been in India and what do you do here?
Yes, we understand. Okay, I Georgia speak. The next video I all in მოგესალმებით, გამარჯობა, სასრიგალ. მე ვარ Tedo, ჩემი სახელია Tedo, ვარ საქართველოდან. საქართველო არის ევროპის ერთ-ერთი ქალაქი და სულ რაღაც 4 მილიონი ცხოვრობთ. 1-2-3 მილიონი გასულია ქვეყნიდან. ვარ მოჭიდავე სოფლიო პრიზიორი ახალგაზრდებში. 7 წელიწადი რაც ინდოეთში ჩამოვედი და ვჭიდაობ დანგალს. რაღაც ახალი ეტაპი დაიწყო ამით ჩემი ამ ჭიდაობით. თავიდან 1-2 წელიწადი მართლა გითხრათ რომ დიდად არ მომწონდა ეს ჭიდაობა, მაგრამ რაც უფრო ნელ-ნელა უფრო დრო გავიდა, უფრო ინტერესი ჩავარდი. ბევრი რამ მაინტერესებს, საქართველოშიც რო ვარ ხოლმე ხშირად ვადევნებ თქვათ პენჯაბის ჭიდაობებს, მარაშტრის ჭიდაობებს. იმიტომ რომ მაინტერესებს თქვათ პრიდვალი რო ჭიდაობს, აჯებარა რო ჭიდაობს, მირზა თუ აქალი მირზა თუ აქ ჭიდაობს, იქინდა მაინტერესებს და უკვე ნელ-ნელა ინტერესი, ბევრად მეტი ინტერესი გამიყვიძა, ვიდრე 7 წლის უკან ჩამოვედი და ის ინტერესი მქონდა რომ მეჭიდავა, ფული გამეკეთებდი და წავსულიყავი და ახლა უფრო რაც უფრო დრო გადის, უფრო ინტერესი მაქვს რომ უფრო და უფრო მოვიხოჭო სახელი ინდოეთში.
Okay. Now you will convert that into English or?
I speak ahla.
I understand you went to Maharashtra.
7 months I India stop. 4 months India, 2 months Georgia, 4 months is no stopping. Is Corona year start, 1 year, 2 years problem is coming. All in 5 very big time I stop India. I wrestler, freestyle wrestler. I won 2 medal, junior, senior. Yes, big chance for very good kushti. Magram I small mental problem. I junior yes. Next tomorrow good training. Next tomorrow 10 years back. Tomorrow no finish. I mental. Akla small big age. I problem. What no good training next year. There was very big chance. World medal, Olympic medal. Okay, you finish 10 years. This time I dangal yes. 7 years come. Dangal is money. I go Georgia. This time money no big like. Very big interest. I Georgia yes go 100% I YouTube looking what kushti is next pridbal, secondary win lose what technique. I very big interest. This time normal energy. I 70 I go. August I come. August 100% I very big good kushti. Mitaro Georgia I go. Georgia I very big enjoy like. All in enjoy. Georgia is small country. All okay. In 4 million. Okay. 4 million, 3 million outer country go.
4 million in
4 million.
New Chandigarh.
Yes. I jump one time. I Jammu years go is men stop house. Is Jammu man I speak. Kitna man is Jammu. Jammu is small country only 5 million. What? Small city.
Small city.
Yes. Is 5 million. What? My country is only 4 million. Georgia is freestyle very population. Okay. Very population now 6-7 number sport. 5-6 number is football, basketball, rugby, judo is wrestling is next. Okay. Football very population, basketball very population, rugby very population, judo world 2 number 100%. 2 number Japan, Georgia 2 number is judo. Judo Georgia very popular, very good big wrestler, very good okay. World champion. Go yes, world champion 100% want to bronze medal 100%. Olympiada yes go 1 gold 100%. Is same freestyle, but this time freestyle is small down. Big chance up 100%. იმიტომ რომ junior cadet I looking yes good wrestler is coming. I dangal very like. იმიტომ რომ dangal very professional. იმიტომ რომ every day kushti no stopping. The freestyle თქვათ world champion is 6 month training. Is out there is one day finish. Is dangal one day finish. Every day good.
Every month new dangal.
One day win, next day is lose. Yes, is small problems. Every day I very like Jasabati. What Jasabati I like. What like? Imtero 15 year no stopping, no very small lose. All in is professional. Commanded very good wrestler. Imtero 50 very big age. Yes, one number, no stop.
Okay.
2 number, 3 number, only one number.
Only one number.
Wrestler. Imtero 15 year very big age. No stopping. SG 100% very good wrestler. Only.
I wanted to ask you that you told me about your one of the mental problems. Can you tell about that on camera? I want to know more about your mental problem. You said you were facing something. Can you tell more about that? If you are not comfortable.
No problem. ჩემ ქვეყანაში გართობა არის ძალიან პოპულარული. ყოველდღიურად მეგობრები, ოჯახი ძალიან ბევრს ნიშნავს. ოჯახის ბიძა, ძმისშვილები, όλοι საქართველოს ძალიან ბევრი მეგობარი მყავს. ამიტომ უფრო მეტი გართობა, მეგობართან წასვლა და ეს ჩემი სპორტული აქტივობა ზუსტად მათ შეჩერდა, როცა ყოველდღიური შრომა, ყოველდღიურ წვალებას შევწყვიტე და ახლა რომ უყურებ ჩემ გავნილ ცხოვრებას, როცა ვფიქრობ, რომ ბევრი შანსი მქონდა, რომ ჭიდაობაში ძალიან წინ წავსულიყავი, რაღაცნაირად დავსტოპი ეს ყოველდღიური გართობა სპორტს არ უხდება, რომელსაც უნდა ძალიან დიდი შრომა. My country very population enjoy. Very big wrestler football, yes. Very big problem is enjoy, yes. 1, 2, yes, up. Money, yes.
Okay.
Population, yes. Mere enjoy very big enjoy start. იმიტომ რომ every day friend call Georgia very big 4 million, yes. But all in 100% looking one man, yes. Go, yes. Big chance Olympiada. I tomorrow start training. I money, yes. Population, yes.
You got money, you got fame, and you were a little bit lazy then.
Yes, girl, enjoy. I very like disco, very like
disco. Okay.
Georgia, very population. Europa want to know 100% disco. Very big DJ is coming.
Okay.
I very like. This time, 7 months I one enjoy go. Wrestling no good. Every day enjoy no chance. Other, I mental problem. What mental problem? I okay small big age. Yes. So this time okay what? 22 age. Yes. Tomorrow start. Okay 10 year up. Okay. Very big fast.
Okay.
Go. Very big fast go.
Yes.
I okay next year go what Tedo training. I always speak. What training? All in enjoy, yes. Senior go, wrestling go, finish. Next enjoy go what pro. This time I very like wrestling. All in junior.
So, Akhada got you back into wrestling. You were like, I am enjoying this. I will do this every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Wrestling, no chance. Every day training.
Yes.
Jaspur, what good wrestler? Jaspur no stop training. Enjoy go, yes. I enjoy go, yes. Drink, yes. Looking 100% small, yes. Drink. Georgia drink very population.
You know Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter.
Yes.
He did this after winning the title. He was like, I want whiskey, I want drugs.
Big money, yes.
Yes, big money, yes.
One box, yes. Name partner.
Ryan Garcia?
No. He's black.
Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather. Mayweather, yes, fight
As corner.
McGregor, minimum 100 million.
Yes.
Is half is coming UFC 2-3 million is maximum 10 million. No.
Yes, he changed sport because
no,
big money there.
Yes, no all-in change. It's population, yes. Problem. UFC very big lose. McGregor.
Yes.
All-in is population.
Khabib also changed.
Khabib, yes, no enjoy. All-in is training,
Yes.
concentration. Is every day is speak what technique, what is go. Khabib is very big professional.
Tell me something. Does in Georgia your government support sports?
Football, other country 100% go. A good footballist is looking junior.
Or they will go to other countries?
Yes, Europa go. Čempionata liga, Ukraine, Russia. This time no Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia, Russia very big problem. No like very Georgia 20% is go Russia.
Okay.
Is Russia no like Georgia. Football very big population. Other country go west very good money. This time 15 European champion football start. Georgia one go. Next no world champion. European champion football start.
Nice.
Start. Basketball European champion 100% go. Good minimum for this time to basketball is NBA.
Okay.
Rugby minimum 10 number Georgia world. Wrestling very big wrestler rugby go. Because my friend minimum 10-15 friend minimum rugby go very good. France champion.
More popular than wrestling, rugby.
Yes, Georgia very population. Wrestling yes, no good, no chance big medal, 100% change. The rugby is very good. Stopping partner attack is very good. Is freestyle technique.
Okay.
Freestyle technique.
So why did you decide to come to India? The reason?
No, is my coach Mullanpur School Akara.
Oh,
Georgia
in 2012 I think
yes,
he came here, right?
Sergo,
okay. Sergo came here.
Sergo, yes, Sergo Bacha is my good friend. Three Bacha all in Brazil, my Brazil. Is Georgia village, same village. Georgia 15, 16 yes, 100% school finish, 100% Tbilisi go. Tbilisi go all in go.
Okay, you go
Papa
all in
is village stop, you stop sport active, university. It's like my Sergi Bacha is I Tbilisi looking. Tbilisi contact.
You mean you sparred?
Yes.
You together trained?
Yes.
Okay.
Friend yes is coming Sergo coach start yes Golu speak 1-2 Georgia good wrestler is coming is Lasha Sergo is call come okay I come no problem 1-2 1 month 2 months is looking yes small money big chance you go Georgia okay I no problem I India looking Georgia is India very population other very big change Europa country Asia Africa very difference. Yes, India, Georgia is like looking different country. Sergo call is coming 3 men come India. 4 men come. 4 men normal kushti. Call speak looking yes. 1, 2, 3 kushti.
For mud wrestling or for mud kushti or wrestling?
Freestyle.
On mat or in the?
Yes, mat. Yes, I coming. Yes, mat. Yes, training, small training. Start training, I met catastrophe. What? I no chance. 1, 2 kushti yes, no lose. Go lose speak is big chance. Good wrestling. Is money game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kushti yes. Looking like out there, Jangia technique is technique out there yes. Looking very big call Tedo my dangle come. Yes, 1 month I 3 lakh safe. Yes, so go to speak, other wrestler go, you stop. Okay, no problem, I stop. 4 months stop, yes. I go to 2, 3, 4 months, no coming. With other dangle is pain, I no.
No stop.
Yes, it's very big pain. Enjoy, I chupa, yes, washing yes, very big, very catastrophe. Spinal, yes, very problem.
So in blood you get
Yes,
mud, right?
all in.
All in.
Right. Yes, 4 months stop. I met no chance in the account, no chance. I go Georgia, finish money.
I should come back.
To come, very big interest. All in wrestler looking, yes. Jasa, Kamandit, Mere next Mirza Khan.
Kamaljeet Dumsheri?
Dumsheri, yes.
Okay.
Yes. His friend, very good man, 15 year,
Yes.
1 number wrestler. Okay. He's coming contact, yes, 1 wrestler lose, 1 good wrestler winner. I very big interest. I kushti 3 number, yes. No, stamina no good, but 1 number wrestler is all in concentration.
Yes.
I very big interest. We know 3 number I know big interest. Lose no.
3 number is also very good.
Yeah, I kushti yes big interest now. I 1 number good wrestler kushti yes I very big interest. I win no win I look. Dangal. Punjab I very like. Punjab is very like. I other Maharashtra go, Haryana go is I Punjab.
You like Punjab?
I Punjab man.
Good man. You are Punjabi.
Yes, Punjabi.
You are Punjabi, right?
Punjabi. Chandigarh very good. Very
Do you know
nice.
Hindi also? As
Thoda. I khana, panil. My interest all in yes. Khana training, panil, kushti. Is same yes.
Do you also teach here in Mullanpur?
Mullanpur, yes.
Or do you practice here only?
Yes. Practice, yes. Is coach, Iran coach. Very big change. Coach, Georgia coach, 3, 4 coach, Iran 5, 6. This time is Reza coach. Reza good coach. Very good coach. Jaspur I coming, yes, is Bacha.
Jaspuran, yes. He started, he was 9 years old, na?
Yes, next come up. Next coming up. Only now, no stopping, I think. This time, Jaspur, very good wrestler. All in training, no set. Today, I gym go 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, Jaspur looking. Gym. Good training. Go, 1 horse is relax. Night I go, Metki Reza speak is coming, small training. Metki I go, shoes go, I 50%. Gym I very big energy go, 50%. Is looking, yes, okay I go. Jaspur, very big energy, night. Very big kushti, 2-3 partner, change. Jaspur kushti, 1-2 problem. Moment, 100% as per concentration. Is problem is finish yes, 100% just for very big medal. Minimum Asia champion, minimum senior. World no stopping up, no stopping world champion.
Bilkul.
Very big chance. 1 moment just for senior. Like training, no enjoy, all in concentration. Is Papa. Golu, Ravi, all in man is looking, all in Jaspur looking, Jaspur speak, I help, very big man go. Concentration is Jaspur.
What weight class did you wrestle in?
Small under
Weight class, I am 92 kgs.
97 kg.
You're 97?
Yes, junior Europe championat 97 kg.
Okay.
Three
Championship.
three championship. Three medal. Yes. One kushti is Russia wrestler. One kushti yes, final kushti. Three Europe champion kushti yes.
3 weight class.
Yes, 3 kushti I win.
Huh.
4 kushti I win. I final go.
Okay.
My partner is Russia wrestler.
Okay.
Russia wrestler is refer very defense like Russia.
Style different.
Yes.
Different style.
Refer Russia Federation. FIFA is very big contact. Contact Russia wrestler yes. Small big percent is control is Russia. Refer. One moment 100% I win. Mara refer is defense change. Speak Russia wrestler change. Is Russia coach is come speak you 100% you win. Okay, is one time Europe champion. Next no champion Europa world champion no kushti. I looking yes. Okay, 100% world champion I gold medal. Okay. Okay, I looking yes small. I lose yes. Mere 3 bout I win 3 medal. Gold, bronze. Next
Silver?
Silver. I silver.
Okay.
World champion. 2 month next 2 month world championat. I think 100% I all-in wrestler I lose. All-in wrestler 97 kgs Georgia 2 number wrestler I win Georgia championship. Good wrestler. Good cadet Europe championat. Is good wrestler. I go is coach speaker you 1 to 5 kg kushti. What? World championat. What? Metki I no chance. 1 to 5 kg kushti.
125 kg.
125 kg.
Very.
Metki I no chance coach Metki yes. Speak. I know this big kg. I 95 my kg. It's no problem. You speak. You bronze medal 100%. What Metki I no chance bronze medal. I looking yes European champion big person my kg 100% I guarantee world champion. I mental very good. Very very good. Mental wrestling is only mental.
Yes sir.
No mental is next year's very good training. Tournament go, one tournament win, next tournament win. Mere European champion refer no good, lose. I 100% I very good wrestler. I all-in wrestler lose. Yeah, I control yes, speak big kg. I make no chance. Okay, I go. Is one kushti Hungret wrestler. Ungrel is next world medalist.
Okay.
Bronze medal. Next year, yes, world championat is bronze medal. I win. What? One moment I 4 point. Good, I only win one kushti. Wow. I no speak right, no chance medal. One kushti win. Next Kazakhstan.
125 kg you win.
Yes.
Oh wow.
One kushti.
Okay.
Start yes world championat. One kushti. Next 2 kushti is Kazakhstan. Very fast I win. 3 kushti is America wrestling coming. I know like big men I like kushti. Same size small is big I know like wrestling. Is coming is small is big. Wow, I no chance.
Why? Like big man easy to tackle?
Yes, attack his technique is very good. Small kg no chance is power go is technique. Is stopping good. Oh, catastrophe. one period 1-1 win, 1-1 point is next point I win.
Next point.
Is 2 period I same 1-1
Same. Okay.
I finish with catastrophe. Okay, 3 win yes. Okay, 4 kushti win I 100% I final. Is I partner is Ukraine man. I go yes kushti I minimum is. I what I win mate. Mara I lose. Mere
Okay.
I 10 kushti yes. Minimum 9 kushti is Ukrainian wrestler win.
Oh.
There is very good wrestler. Is big kg, big movement.
In 125 kg.
Yes.
Okay.
He's go.
He had 30 kgs
Is
on.
my day.
Ah.
I
One you win, one he win. Next 0-0.
Yes. One
Tie.
period. Yes. One period I win. Okay, I win. Next period 0-0. Yes, kushti. One moment is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 point. I 6-0 point. Into period is win. 3 period I looking. Yes, Ukrainian wrestler. Small problem. I Tedo with 100% you win. No stopping. I 1 period I win 1 point. 1 point 1 minute finish. Metke 1 minute I 100% all in wrestler. Yes, come no chance. I point go.
Okay.
Camera is pan is Georgia is man. Yes go. Is coach, is friend, wrestler is yes. The small time yes go. Other wrestler is Iran final. Iran coach. Iran is yes. Other Ukraine yes go final 100% win champion Iran render. Iran is looking is 100% is Iran very big. Georgia what wrestling very good. Small country yes. Maximum 15 school freestyle. All in. Freestyle mara world champion go yes 3-4 medal no 100% coach change.
Oh.
India 4 medal no chance world champion. Another school very big wrestling, very big wrestler.
Yes.
Kushti is like yes, school yes, kushti is all in bacha yes that is papa and is chacha boys yes looking same age. Please, you kushti. Is all in is city is same.
Okay.
Is same yes you kushti is papa chacha is looking. Is small bacha mental is kushti is very like.
Okay.
Jo what India what problem? Lose yes is coming is no problem. Smile Georgia lose yes 100% is very big time yes. Is speak on next finish yes next is I 100% I next kushti I win no stopping. Work very big concentration.
We can learn that from you.
Yes.
In India, we take it easy. Some of the sport we're like we lose no problem we'll do it.
Yes.
But some people who like Divya like Jaspooran they are very constant like if I lose no problem I will look where was I wrong.
Jaspur okay lose yes Jaspur ko metal my all in kushti okay one lose yes next 100% I win. His mental Jaspur very good.
Okay.
His partner yes go freestyle Jaspur looking just finish yes Jaspur energy yes partner very down. He's very big problem. No stopping his go.
So tell me, do you want to go back to Georgia someday or do you want to stay here sometime?
This time India very big friend. I Mullanpur years go minimum 10 friend is looking yes is call what.
I want to ask you like do you plan to stay here? Do you plan to move to Georgia when you are like I don't want to kushti anymore, or are you enjoying kushti? You want to stay here for some time?
This time I very big control. I 17 go August come. I guarantee I have a video, yes, looking. I guarantee all in wrestler big chance I win. All in wrestler, I guarantee. This time, very good wrestler, Mirza 100% is one number because he's Halke. I very like Maharashtra wrestler is Mahindra.
Mahindra.
Mahindra is this time very good power. Sikinder I very like. Sikinder Kushte is same Kushte I very like.
Sikandar Sheikh.
Sikinder Sheikh. Same I my favorite Kushte.
Okay.
I like very like technique Kushte. His power up is all in his technique I very like. Is India very like his big time. Is Sikinder is no. Is all in. Arvind there is very big. Punjab very minimum 15 wrestler I speak. One number very good wrestler. Punjab 20 minutes you speak refer 25 minutes yes 100% 25 minutes stop.
Oh, so, Haryana 40-minute wrestling.
Haryana yes. Haryana is public. Public speak no stop time very big time. Punjab no is
okay. Punjab is 25-minute limit.
Bro, I gladiator no wrestling. Gladiator you go yes, you go
you fight till
fight no stop.
No stop.
You know, is dangal is every day kushte. No stopping wrestler. Is energy is coming. Oh, every day I have 40 minutes. Next 40 minutes 0 minutes. Okay, big chance small wrestler lose. Energy go. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming here, man.
I thank you.
I really enjoyed listening to your stories, your life, your medals, how you get them, your kushti training.